Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to integrate video ads inside your Flutter application. So yeah, let's get started. We will be using the interactive media ads plugin for this, so don't worry, we won't be writing any native code. So let me show you the output first. I'll just do a hot reload, and here you can see, okay, I'll just do a hot restart. Okay, let me just try to rebuild it. I think hot reload, hot restart is not working for this. So yeah, let's just wait for this application to build. So basically this thing which you see, I think so this again, the application is building. I'm showing you the previous output. So this is the actual video, and on the top of this we will be showing the actual ad. Again, to display an ad you require something called ad tag URL. I am currently using a dummy ad. I am not created a production based ad. So yeah, you, for testing purpose, you should also use the dummy ad tag URL, which I will show you later on. Yeah, let's wait for the application to build. So this is my video playing, and here you can see immediately it has shown this ad. So this is actually an ad. I know this is just a dummy test ad, that's why it looks so boring, but yeah, trust me. So yeah, here you can see now it has again started playing. Now there are different types of ad. I don't want to go into that, but let's see how to integrate this. So first, as usual, just create a Flutter application. Once you create a Flutter application, first thing which you have to do is you will have to go to this interactive media ads plugin, go to the installing step, and just copy this particular dependency, go to your pubspec.yaml and add it over here. Next dependency which you require is the video player dependency. So here you can see, you can go to video player and just add this video player dependency to your pubspec.yaml as well. Now if you might have seen, I'm using this floating action button to play and pause the video, but if you want, you can use this Chewy, which is a third-party dependency for showing video player controllers for your video player. So if you want, you can use that. I don't want to complicate this tutorial, that's why I have just created a separate button just to play pause the video. Okay, once you add this two dependency, next for Android, so I have shown you the output for iOS. Same output is for Android, nothing different, but for Android you just have to go to the android manifest.xml, and here you will just have to add this internet permission over here, as well as this access network state. So these two permissions are required for this particular thing. Okay, once that is done, just go to main.dart, and firstly make sure you add these two imports, interactive media ads as well as video player. That's it. Then just scroll down. So this is present by default when you create a Flutter application. I have not changed it. I have just refactored this my home page widget. So yeah, here you can just refactor your my home page widget, create a stateful widget, and here after creating a stateful widget, I am also extending this widget binding observer so that I can observe this particular widget, and this is the ad tag URL. Now this is, if you try to paste this inside a browser, it will not play the ad which I shown you inside our application. It is something else, like an XML file, and it is smart enough to know when to play the ads. Now I have copied this ad tag URL from this particular website. So there are sample ads, so I have just used this one, single inline linear, but you can use the single skippable inline, single redirect inline as well. Now some of you might be thinking, okay, this is fine for test ads. So this is the entire URL. Again, just go to this particular website and just copy whichever you feel is right for you. Now to create a production ad, even I don't know how to do it. So the problem is, I have tried asking or looking online how to create production ad tag URLs or vast ad plugins. They just tell us go to Google Ad Manager. Whenever I click on the sign in button, it shows my Google sign in, like user Google sign in, like whatever Google sign in options I'm using. But when I click on that, any of the any of my Gmail ID, it just comes back to this particular page without this sign in, without being signed in. It still shows this button. I don't know what's wrong with this. I started on this get started as well, then it asks you a few questions, and when I try to sign up using that, it tells me that okay, Google is verifying my account. Tried this multiple times, I just get an error. I don't know, so even I'm confused how to generate a production ad tag URL. So that's why I'm using dummy for now. You should not use this dummy ad tag URLs when you're deploying it to production, otherwise you won't be earning any money. So yeah, be careful with this. If you know why I'm facing this particular issue for Google Ad Manager, do let me know. Or is there some other website which I need to know? I definitely know that AdMob is not the right one to display video ads, but yeah, do correct me if I'm wrong. Then yeah, the simple thing is you just have to change this URL once you get the production ad tag. Rest everything remains the same. Then here I have taken an ads loader. Here is our ad manager. Here is the app life cycle state. Here should show content video, and here is our video player controller. Then here I have taken our app display container, when to show the ad. Okay, and here we just initialize it, and once our ad container has been added, we just initialize our ad loader. In case of any error, I'm just displaying this error, and I'm just resuming our content, which is playing the original video and not the ad video. And once the ad has been loaded, we just do ads manager, then we just do manager.set ad manager delegate, and then we just check what event type it is. If the ad is loaded, then just start the manager. If the content is paused, then pause content. If it is resumed, resume content. If all ads are completed, then just destroy the manager, make the ad manager as null. And there are other things as well which I'm not really interested, like ad clicked, ad complete, all that. If you want, you can use this. And in case of ad error event, I just resume our content. And here make sure you initialize your manager as well, manager.init. This is very important. And here we just do request ads, passing our container to it. Then here is the method which I have created of request ads, which takes a container, and we just do ads loader dot request ad, passing our ad request as well as the ad tag URL which we require. Then here we override this did app lifecycle change state, and here we just do a switch case. And here if app lifecycle state dot resume, then if this is false, then we just do ads manager dot resume. If it is inactive, then we just again check this, and if lifecycle state equal to app lifecycle dot resume, then we again add manager dot pause. And again there are 3 other lifecycle as well. If you want, you can use it. I don't want to use it. And here we just do lifecycle state equal to state. Then in case of dispose, we are just disposing our content view controller as well as ad manager, and removing the widget binding instance dot remove observer as well. Inside the init state, we just do widget binding dot instance dot add observer, and here this is the URL of the actual video which you are playing. Again, you can change it to whatever you feel like. And here we just do video player controller dot network URL, and we just do URI dot parse. Then here is a double dot add listener, and if content view controller dot value dot is completed, that means content is completed, and we are just initializing it. And here inside, then I'm not really doing anything, I'm just doing set state. Then this is the resume content. So inside resume content, we just update the particular this value, and we just do content view controller dot play. Then this is pause content as well, and here we just make it as false, and we just do content view controller dot pause. And inside build, we just do scaffold center a size box of width 400, and inside the child, we just check if content view controller dot value dot is initialized. If it is not initialized, then just show container. If it is initialized, then show aspect ratio. And inside that aspect ratio, we just do content view controller dot value dot aspect ratio. And here I have just taken a stack, and inside that I have taken a children. And if here we are just displaying our ads display container, so whenever our ads is playing, it will overlap on our video player, so and it will automatically pause it, so that our video player will not be displayed. And if we need to show our video player once the ad has been completed or not loaded, then here you can see we just display our video player by passing the controller as well. And here I have created one floating action button, and I have just done content video controller dot value dot is initialized, and then should show content video. So here we just display a floating action button, and on press of it, we just change the state. So if the content view controller dot value is playing, then pause it, else play it, and here inside child I am just displaying one icon, and depending on if it is video is already playing it, then display the pause icon. If not, then display the play icon. So yeah, that's it. That's how simple it is. So I'll simply scroll through this file one more time. Feel free to pause the video wherever you feel like and just copy the code. Again, you can just visit the URL which I have shown you for copying the add tag. If you are able to figure it out how to generate it for production, do let me know in the comments as well. But yeah, apart from this, there's nothing more to it. This should be your actual video URL. You can change it to whatever you feel like. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.